think we're good here, so let's go ahead and... We gather from the four corners of the world. Quite literally.
Yeah.
And, oh, and something else cool. I made this candle, and we'll be lighting it for the first time tonight. And this candle is, I put some artwork of Hathor on it. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, we can see.
Cool. Yeah, and here I think can you see it?
Oh yeah, it's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be our candle for the ritual. So we light it for the first time. Come in peace, bright eye of Horus. Come in peace. Receive the light. And
Turn to the
Receive the
phone.
light.
yes, turn.
Turn to the phone.
Okay.
There you go.
Receive the light.
Yeah.
The eye of Horus shines like Ra in the twin horizons, and evil hides in fear of it. Receive the light.
Receive the light.
And I'll bring it around for everyone. The eye of Horus destroys the enemies of Ra and all of their abodes. Receive the light.
Receive the light.
Receive the light.
The eye of Horus comes, and we are purified with it. Receive the light.
Receive the light.
Receive the
Receive
light.
the light.
Awesome. Okay. And now we ring our sistrums again to welcome the gods. Great and little in needs of the gods, lords of Ma'at, united in Ma'at, great ones who reject wrongdoing. Assemble before the Lord of all, and turn your faces toward us. Our hearts are straight, our hearts are open. No darkness is in our hearts. And one more time.
Step to your left.
Oh, wait, oh, this way?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's left.
All right. Well, it depends on which way you're facing, but... Okay. And now we welcome Horus and Hathor. Iuim hotep horu nebehdet. Iuim hotep horu bayabti. Iuim hotep horu sabshuti. Iuim hotep horu nochara. Iuim hotep Hathor nebet unit. Iuim hotep Hathor nebet nub. Iuim hotep Hathor necharita. Iuim hotep Hathor nebet pet. We welcome Hathor and Horus on their feast of the reunion. And if we had more space, we could get more involved and have something where Hathor gets to travel and maybe make a road trip of it, but we'll assume that part's already been done. But I do have a little model boat that I put here at the base of the altar to symbolize her journey. And so... Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
I actually got chills when you said when you invoked them.
Oh wow! You know, it's funny. I did a little bit too. So cool. We're all in a good vibe.
Yeah.
Take these, your cool waters, which are the inundation, that they may cool your hearts. O Horus, O Hathor, these cool waters are the eye of Horus, that your hearts may be refreshed. Oh, there we go. And here goes the sistrum. Come on. And I'll step across and bring the milk. Milk, milk, may you taste it in your shrine. May your hearts be refreshed with it. We bring you this milk from the great flood, O Hathor, O Horus, that you may be purified with it. Okay. We give you incense. We give you incense, great of purity. Its fragrance is the eye of Horus. Its fragrance comes to you. It cleanses you, it adorns you. It takes its place upon your hands. O Hathor, O Horus, we give you this eye of Horus. Its fragrance comes to you. There we go. Take this, your bread on which gods live. This bread is the eye of Horus, O Hathor, O Horus. Lift it to your faces and be at peace with it. Take these flowers that they may refresh you. And this is an actual papyrus flower from my plant outside, which survived the winter, and it's doing well, so it's very cool to be able to offer real papyrus. And I'm just going to set it back here because it's so tall. There we go. Oh yes. And receive this beer that is pleasing to your hearts on this, your beautiful Feast of the Reunion. And a little wine too. Turn yourselves to these your offerings, Lady Hathor and Lord Horus, and receive them from us. May your hearts take joy in them. Beloved ancestors and Akuhi Kir and Ra, may you also share in these offerings and receive them from us. And at this point, if anyone has any loved ones who've passed on that they want to honor, they would be included at this point, in the reversion, so they can share in the offerings with the gods. So I didn't know if anyone wanted to add anyone or not.
All those of my clan. Too numerous to mention. But please let my father be in the lead. Sid.
Yeah. Dad. He's dad to both of us.
I had my father-in-law and uncle passed in the last year or so.
So your father-in-law and...
My uncle.
Oh, okay.
Please don't think me being disrespectful that I didn't name everyone up. I would be naming upwards of 40.
Well, I'm thinking of I know there was a song that an Egyptian song that the words to it were painted in someone's tomb, and it talked about how everyone eventually goes to the west and they're all there waiting for us, So that immediately comes to mind. And so we give them a voice offering prayer, and I'll go ahead and Horakaru ta heneket kakao abdu senatur merhat kudnibet nofred wabet anket naturim and kaun punibu maacheru hiranatra, which would be a voice offering of bread, beer, 1,000 of beef and fowl, incense, oils, and all good and pure things on which a god lives. For all these cause true a voice before the great God. And Atocha posted a wonderful breakdown in hieroglyphics of the voice offering, and I saw that right before. Yeah, that was really good. But and now we'll offer some. I'm gonna try to offer some actual myrrh to Hathor. So let me see if this will work, because charcoal discs are kind of a pain. And they also have saltpeter in them, which smells terrible. I figured this out last time. But maybe if I use a piece of cinnamon, I can get it to work. So we'll see. Okay, yeah. O powerful one on the throne of Edfu, who comes down to earth at the smell of incense. Hathor, great mistress, great one, mistress of Unit. May you be joyful with the finest myrrh, with pleasing fragrance and perfect body. May you be glad and join with he of dappled plumage. Oh, just a little bit more. There we go. That seems to be working. And your sistrum for you, O mighty one, great flame, O shining one, the sistrum to quench your ire. And yeah. And yeah, then this one sounds very different. And had some wonderful prayers that were contributed, and this is where we get to read them. And this one's from Martin. Dua Hathor, Mutem Pet, Lady of the West, most gorgeous one. There is no goddess before you, mother of all, Necheret of love. Come forth, Mistress Hathor. Come forth, cow of gold, beautiful one, mother of peace and bringer of happiness. May you offer me love and protection. Lady of Ma'at, queen of all forms of love. Inuj Hathor. And this one is from Grey Night Sky. Dua Hathor. This one is from Grey Night Sky. Hear my prayer, great mother of love, she who watches from the heavens above. Kiss me so I may speak as you do, so I may spread love as you do. Touch my eyes to see the light that lives in all and burns so bright. Hold my hand so I'll hold all, to catch the beaten before they fall. Hear me, Hathor, the mother above. Help me spread your message of love. And that's really beautiful. And yes. Hail to Lady Hathor. And we can't forget Horus, because this is celebrating him too. And I've put the crook and the flail that I made, and you might have seen it in my video where I was reviewing that Goofy movie. But we offer them here as symbols of kingship for Horus. And let's see, I'm trying to remember the cardinal directions here. Okay, here's east. So we sort of like if like in a Wiccan circle almost. Yeah. Okay. Hail, Duamutef, Lord of the East. Horus is crowned, Lord of Nekhen. Okay. Hail, Kebesenuef, Lord of the West. Horus is crowned Lord of Upper Egypt. Okay, north this way. Hail, Hapi, Lord of the North. Horus is crowned Lord of Pe. Alrighty. Hail, Imsiti, Lord of the South. Horus is crowned Lord of Lower Egypt. Cool. And now a prayer request. Atocha wanted us to put in some prayers for her pet rat named Caboose, which is such a cute name for a rat. Caboose. Gotta love it. Caboose, yeah. And he had a tumor removed, and she posted a picture. He's all bandaged up, but he's doing better. So let's put in some prayers for him to get better, because I know they love Caboose.
Go Caboose.
Yes, go Caboose.
Woo woo.
And
I want to see pictures of the rat.
yeah, we'll have to ask her to post a picture when he gets better.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed it was having a little trouble with the video. But Amanda, have you got any requests or anything cool going on?
Prayer request would be health of the husband. Good things. Hopefully a vacation coming up in July. Actually getting to be off work for a week and go camping.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I hope that works out good. And let's see. Boo, I hope you get to feeling better because I know you've been having sinus problems.
And I hope your book sells. That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
prayer.
Yeah, that's one thing I have to say. What's so awesome is when we did the Feast of Men and we were praying for things to be completed. I put a copy of my manuscript on the altar, and now I can put a proof from a copy of the actual book. So it's actually finished, and I have to thank Darren who supported me through all of this, and
The book is called Worlds Away From Here. It's available on Amazon.
Yes.
Go grab it.
well, I'm going to tape a separate plug for that. This is, I'm right now I'm just offering in thanks because I'm so grateful that I got it done, and
I'm just giving my voice offering to all within the power of my voice. That's all.
okay, but yeah, let me pick. Oh, by the way, because Yamana had mentioned smashing a red incense cone, to symbolize the enemy's the children of rebellion, and it occurred to me because that's something that in the ancient feast they would do. They would have an opening in the mouth and they would smash red pots and all of that. So what I did is I took some toothpicks, which is appropriate because Darren, I know you hate toothpicks, and I colored them red, so we can take them and we can break them to symbolize the forces of chaos and negativity, and they are destroyed and rendered impotent before Lady Hathor and Lord Horus. And symbolically, may the forces of negativity be neutralized and overturned so that the world can be a better place. And yeah. So, hang on, I'm going to step across real quick to see if... Okay, yeah, well, I was going to say, Robert, if you wanted to add anything else, I'll give you a minute to type it. Okay, yeah. Okay, I request renewal of confidence, stability of mind, restoration of health. Okay, do you mind me reading this aloud, or would you rather me keep that? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, let's add a prayer for Robert, who's having trouble getting his blood pressure under control and dealing with anxiety, and he just wants to be able to regain health and find out what's causing some of his issues right now. So definitely
all of my hopes and calm towards you, buddy.
Yeah,
Love
and
you.
big hugs and all that, and love for everybody that's in our group. I'm so glad to have you guys, and I hope that we all can prosper and be healthy and Uncle Jasaneb, all together, because that's what this is all about.
We will be all together
Mm-hmm.
someday in the not too distant future, face to face to face.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah, but in the meantime, much love for everybody. And for the folks that are eventually going to see this on YouTube, thanks for watching, and love for all of you too. So, anything else we want to add before we close up?
No.
Okay.
I think we're good here.
Okay. Cool.
Last
I
call.
actually prayed.
Huh?
I actually prayed now. I actually prayed to the gods now to come into my dreams tonight to give me messages.
I hope they give you big hugs too. So, and that'll be from all of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and give our closing invocation. And so everybody, Sistrum's at the ready. Great and little needs of the gods, great ones before the Lord of all, we thank you and wish you well. Remember us, be where you like, and come again in kindness. And in Ma. Send empty.
Sit empty.
Empty.
Thank you guys. This has been a lot of fun, and I feel like we got a really, really good feeling.
Where is Robert located?
He is in Tennessee, actually not too far from Preston.
You need to come visit us, man. I can help you.
Yeah, well, I'd love for us to do like a little convention or something one of these days, but I've just got to get some, I got to get some projects out of the way. I got one more project for this year. If I can get that done, then, you know, my calendar will be a little more open.